Hello, thanks for clicking on my video. Welcome to my channel, Lovely Moments Creating. If you are new here, consider joining the family by hitting that subscribe button and remembering the notification bell so that you'll be reminded every time I upload a video. My name is Jenny, and on this channel I create budget-friendly home decor that's easy to do. So if you want to see some of my creations, keep watching. Hello again, my friends, and thank you for watching this video. I want to say first, I am not done with fall. I do have more fall DIYs along with one little not so spooky Halloween video. I just wanted to share with you some of my new Christmas DIYs. For the first one, what I'm going to be using is one of these black canvas frames from the Dollar Tree. Also from the Dollar Tree, I have this cute little cross that says, "I am with you." I thought this was so cute. I'm also going to be using some of that cork ribbon from the Dollar Tree. And I will be using these little berry picks that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I got them for 40% off, so they were only 49 cents. The first thing I'm going to do is cut the plastic off of my frame. And then with that cross, it does have a stand where the cross can stand up, but I am going to pull that off because I will not be using that. I'm going to hot glue this cross to the frame. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take that cork ribbon and I am going to attach it to the bottom and the top of this frame, and I'll be using hot glue to attach it. Today's DIYs are really simple. I just wanted to share with you some really quick and easy ideas using some of the current items that they sell in the Dollar Tree right now. So after I get the ribbon attached to both ends of this frame, then what I'm going to do is take that cross and I'm going to hot glue that down in the center. For these first two DIYs, I will be using these black canvas frames. So what I'm going to do now is just add some hot glue to the back of this cross. I thought this cross was so cute, and I thought it was perfect to be displayed for a Christmas decor piece. So after I get that attached, what I'm going to do is take that little berry pick and I'm going to cut the stem down on it some. And then what I'm going to do is take it and just hot glue it right to the side of the cross. Really simple, but I think it is so pretty. I absolutely love the pattern on the cross. I didn't want to do too much. I love the little cork part where it has the "I am with you," and so I thought adding a little cork ribbon to the top and the bottom would bring out that cork in the center. And this is it for this DIY. Very simple, but I think this is a really cute piece to display for the Christmas season. I absolutely love this. For my second canvas frame, I'm going to pair with one of these wood pieces out of the 6-pack from the Dollar Tree. But what I'm going to do first is give it one coat of some white chalk paint. I'm also going to be using some holiday greenery from the Dollar Tree and another one of those little Hobby Lobby berry picks. After I get done painting it, I'm going to sand it down with the Dollar Tree sanding block, because what I'm going to do is transfer over a little saying that I printed using my Cricut Joy. You can also use Dollar Tree stencils or little letters, but I just decided to use my Cricut. So what I'm going to do is get my little saying and my transfer tape, and I'm going to just transfer this over. I'm also going to be using one of the cute little buffalo check bows from the Dollar Tree that come on maybe, I think it's a 6 or 8-pack, I can't remember. And what this saying says is, if you love the giver more than you love the gift will mean so much more. And that is such a true statement. After I get my saying transferred over to the little wood piece, what I'm going to do is take my black paint marker, and I'm just going to go around the little wood piece, distressing it some before I hot glue it down to the frame. So what I'm going to do is take the greenery pick that I have from the Dollar Tree, and it's the pick that have like the glitter on there. It's a little holiday greenery pick. I'm going to wrap the stem around. I'm going to wrap, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to wrap some jute cord around the stem. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And so I'm going to wrap it around, measure it, make sure that it's not too long, and then I'll cut off any extra hanging stem. Then what I'm going to do is cut off the jute cord, add some hot glue, and I am going to attach the little greenery pick right down to the frame, and I'm going to add the hot glue along the stem. And then what I'm going to do is take the little buffalo check bow, and I'm just going to hot glue that right on top of the stem. After I get that attached, I am going to take the little berry pick from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to blend that pick in with the greenery as well. After I get all of that tacked down, all I have to do is add my little wood piece with the saying on it right next to the greenery pick, and this DIY is complete. Another simple way to decorate these frames, but I think this came out really cute, and this is absolutely lovely for the holiday season. For my next DIY, I have two utensils from the Dollar Tree, and I do have these in red. I'm going to be using two more of those small buffalo check bows and two more of those 49-cent berry picks from Hobby Lobby. I did use my Cricut Joy to print another saying, but you can also use some of the small letters from the Dollar Tree or a stencil to decorate it. So what I'm going to do first is just transfer over my sayings, and I have blessed this food we are about to receive on this spatula, and in the spoon I'm just going to transfer over the word amen. So right now I'm just going to get everything transferred over. This DIY is really simple, but it's such a really cute way to upgrade some utensils to style in your kitchen for the holiday. And so now I have my text on them. All I have to do now is embellish them with the little picks and the bows. So I'm just going to cut the stem down on these picks, and then what I'm going to do is hot glue these to the top of the handle. And I'm going to make sure I do not cover the little hole, because that's how you're going to hang them. These are actually going to be hanging in my niece's kitchen for the holiday. I thought these were so cute when I decided to create these for her. So I'm going to have to create myself a set, but I may use the red ones. I'm not sure. So all I'm doing is hot gluing them down and then adding the bow right below. And I'm going to repeat that step and do the exact same thing to the other utensil. Once I get that attached, this set here is complete. These are really simple, but they are absolutely adorable. I think these are going to look great styled in any kitchen for the holiday. Bless this food we are about to receive. Amen. Next DIY from the Dollar Tree, I have 2 of these holiday picks with the pine cones. I'm going to be using 2 of these long wood pieces, some Dollar Tree jute cord, and I have these 2 little wood sayings that came out of a pack from Hobby Lobby. It says blessed and hope. What I'm going to do first is use my pavement color acrylic paint to paint both of these wood pieces. After I get them painted, what I'm going to do is go right over the front of them and distress them with some of that white chalk paint. After that, I'm just going to take some of that Dollar Tree golden oak stain and go over those 2 little wood words. And then after that, what I'm going to do is just go over them with my Dollar Tree sanding block and distress them some. After I get that complete, I'm going to take that jute cord from the Dollar Tree and I'm going to wrap it around each end of these little wood pieces. I'm just going to add a little bit of hot glue to the back so that I can attach it, and then I'm going to start wrapping it around. I am repeating the same thing on the other end, just wrapping it around, taking some hot glue to tack it down, and then cutting off the excess cord. After I get that complete, I'm going to do the same thing to the second wood piece. After I get both of them complete, I'm just going to staple some jute cord to the back of these so I do have the option to hang them. After I get that complete, I'm going to start embellishing them with the little wood words, and I have some pine cones. Now I did switch out the bigger pine cones that was on this pick for some little smaller ones that I had in this little filler bag. So what I'm doing, as you can see, is just adding the little words down to one end, and then I'm going to start embellishing them with the greenery, the pine cones, and the little berries on the other end. These little signs came out so cute. I absolutely love them. These would be cute hanging over a decor piece, or actually laying on a table and you sitting some little tea lights or some candles on them. This is how this one turned out, and what I'm going to do is just finish embellishing the second one. And these turned out so cute. I absolutely love them. Here is how one of them look if you had it hanging on the wall, and you can hang this over another decor piece or over a doorway. I think it is so cute. I absolutely love the simplicity of this. And then here is how it look if you had it like laying on a bookshelf or a table. I think it's cute like that as well. You can actually add some little candles or tea lights on them. I think these are so cute. So for my next DIY, yes, I have free painter sticks from my local Home Depot, and I do have 15 of these. I'm also going to be using this greenery pick and these little holiday picks from the Dollar Tree. Also from the Dollar Tree, I'm going to be using one of these cute little buffalo check bowls out of the pack. I have this cute little joy ornament, and I'm going to be using some of the Dollar Tree jute cord. Now what I'm going to do first is line my sticks up to create a sign. I'm going to be taking 4 of those sticks to hot glue the rest of these sticks together. So I'm just going to add hot glue to them, and then I'm just going to press it down to connect all the sticks, and then I have 3 more, and I'm going to do the same thing. Add the hot glue, press it down, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the other 2. After I get all of the sticks pressed down, what I'm going to do is go in with that same color pavement acrylic paint, and I'm going to paint this entire piece, the front and back, making sure that I cover all of that orange. After I get that complete, I'm going to distress right over the sign using that white chalk paint, and as you can see, I did paint the front and back just so the back can have a nice finish and you won't see any of that orange. After I finish getting this distress, I am going to take that Dollar Tree jute cord and I'm going to go around the top of the sign with that. Just going to tack it down in the back with some hot glue, and then I'm just going to wrap it around a few times until I feel like it's enough, and then I will tack it down with some more hot glue and cut off the excess. Once I get that complete, I am going to flip it back over to the front and start embellishing the top of it with my Dollar Tree greeneries and holiday picks. After I get all of my greenery on there, I'm going to start adding in my berries, and then I'm going to add in those pine cones. And to do is cut the cord off of that ornament. Joy, I'm going to add some hot glue to the back and tack that right down to the bottom in the corner, and then all I have to do is add the little bow right in the center at the top, and this DIY is complete. Really simple, but I thought it was just a cute little way to style that little joy ornament. I'm just going around the edges of this sign, just stressing it a little bit, and this is how it turned out. So cute. I absolutely love it. For my next Dollar Tree DIY, I'm just going to decorate this little chalkboard hanging sign that they now sell. What I'm going to do is remove this jute cord. I am going to add it back, but what I want to do is go in with some of my red acrylic paint, and I'm going to use a paper towel and just wipe over this top part, a little wood piece, and then after I get it painted with that color, I'm actually going to go in with one of the Dollar Tree sanding blocks, and I am going to sand most of this color off. I wanted to get this red on there and then sand it off to get it a very worn out look. Poured off a small amount of berries and 2 little pine cones that I am going to embellish this sign with as well. And I did use my Cricut Joy to print the word greetings, But once again, you can use the Dollar Tree letters. Also, you can paint the Dollar Tree letters. The ones that's black, you can just go over them with some white acrylic paint. I have done that in the past and it works out just great. So what I'm doing now is just tying the jute cord back on there so that I can hang it, and I am now embellishing it with the 2 little pine cones and the little berries. And so after I get that complete, all I have to do is transfer over the word greetings, and this will be complete. This was a really simple sign, but I think it is so cute for the holiday. I absolutely love how this turned out. It will blend in great with some other decor. And now for my last 2 DIYs, I'm going to be using 2 of these fall frames from the Dollar Tree with the background of the buffalo check. I have these 2 wreaths, and I got these out of like a 6-pack from Hobby Lobby for like $3, and I have another one of those berries. The first thing I'm doing is taking my Dollar Tree sanding block to sand off the welcome fall words and the decor, because those are glitter. And then after I get that complete, to cover that up, I'm just going to go over those with some of that white chalk paint, and I'm going to give it 2 coats to make sure I cover everything up. These 2 were really simple, but I love the buffalo check background, so I wanted to keep that, and I thought this would just be simple and cute. So what I'm doing is just cutting my pieces apart. I'm going to swap out those pine cones for some smaller ones as well, because I thought those were a little bit too big for those wreaths. All I'm going to do is add 2 pieces of greenery to each wreath, and then a few of the berries, and then 1 of the pine cones. And so I'm just going to embellish both wreaths the same way. These 2 DIYs were really simple, but I think they came out really cute, and they will look nice paired with some other decor. So what I'm going to do is just now hot glue these down to the centerpiece, and I'm going to hot glue them down where the embellishment is on the opposite sides. So when I eventually style this decor, it will look really cute with something in the center. And I think these came out so adorable. Thank you all so much for watching another one of my videos. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel, because I would love to have you here. As always, in the comment section below, let me know which one of these DIYs were your favorite. And here is a second look of the other DIYs that I created today. I am so excited because this is my second Christmas season on YouTube. I'm going to link in the description box below some of my favorite DIY videos from last season. So after you finish watching this video, head to the description box below, check out some of my favorite videos from last year, and I hope you do find some inspiration. Until next time, my friends, stay safe so that I can see you in the next video.